are what Misfortune loves to be played with. You probably saw the stats pop up when Rahel locked it in though. 4 plays so far here in Spring Split, 4 losses in Spring Split, so could potentially struggle a bit, but we'll have to see as the final pick of the draft for FlyQuest.
But Impact is up 400 gold for now, nearly 500, though of course some of this will be recouped by Gakkos as he arrives back.
Okay, Dragon finally going to be secured by Hambach there as Rahel steps up just to make sure of it. So a nice early game here for Sentinels. Chase prices are. Then things will get a little bit different. So that's what we've got to remember heading towards the bigger fights later on in the game as FlyQuest are crashing a large wave into the tier 1 turret here bottom side. Massu just going to walk out of the bullet time. Has to use the ulti together with a Kanmei's step to escape that tempered fate. Keep his flash intact because Hambach was on the flank.
Hambach is thinking of continuing this play and at least pushing Massu back to base after clearing the wards. So it's going to be a nice amount.
FlyQuest doesn't push into their jungle here and control more than they already do. It is FlyQuest possession over the river as the second Drake the game has spawned. Dominus from Impact committed as Gakkos tries to clear enough space without using the all-out in return. Looks like he should be able to get back to the safety of the turret just like that. So if we do get these top laners teleporting down here for the Dragon fight, Massu could be in a little bit of danger before that even happens. Hambach still on the Drake. Rahel under pressure as Griffin makes his way into the fight now in Dragon form. Rahel still trying to escape with the first blood. Goes back over to Quad. Sentinels, right when they needed to clutch up, they fall down. FlyQuest punish as they try to get Massu yet again.
Yeah, they try to go for Massu, but every time he just pops ult, hits the untouchable shadow, dashes away there. And is able to
combo to find a pick somewhere, stabilize things a little bit.
I mean, their vision on the bot side is great. Quad is fighting here. There could be an angle for a dive now. He has no ult.
Yeah, Hambach immediately just jumps in for the Cataclysm. Quad, nice use of the Proto Belt to stay away from the Tempered Fate, but they just send more men. Sentinels finally get themselves a kill.
Just as you talk about it, who he gets on the board. Perfect Bard ultimate to turn the turret off. Here's Massu, though.
Yeah, Massu just immediately decides to jump in there with a Kanmei step into the Arc of Ruin. One more hit is what he needs. Massu, wild growth! And the final auto attack finds its mark. So talking about this champion liking to power farm when she's ahead. Griffin is farmed up plus 30 over Hambach, but now the engage coming in from the Jarvan forces the defensive Dragon's descent back over the wall, who he's ready to try to follow. Griffin still looking for his escape, flashes over the wall into the Krug pit. Impact on the flank, Hambach ready to flash follow here with the EQ. Quad still standing by, wants to fire back, but Griffin is in some serious danger, still trying to get himself away for now. Escape the cooldowns won't happen. Ruthless Predator seals the deal for the shutdown for Sentinels.
Sentinels, just like last time.
It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. As soon as Sentinels makes a play on the bottom side of the map, Massu and Cryogen step up, crack their knuckles, and say, "Where's Rahel?"
Yeah, and Rahel is saying, "Where's my team?" Because he is getting chain dove here. He's put so far down. This item differential is going to get ridiculous once Massu bases. There's his second complete.
Griffin is just top lane trying to collect gold.
Yeah, the trade is, okay, we've got the Herald. We're going to take down the tier 1 turret guaranteed. Only Impact is up here. Good chance of just being able to slam this straight into the tier 2, farm even more plate money while they take the Drake. Nice Tempered Fate, though. That's why I didn't say certainly. I said good chance. I remembered the Bard. The final betrayal there after helping Massu all this time, denies him the red buff. The most important objective for AD carries.
Right? Like you don't actually get to take the wave in a normal way. They're looking for Dark Wings.
Yeah, Dark Wings gets caught out by Gakkos, going all out here as Griffin's waiting over the wall in case Dark Wings tries to escape. FlyQuest is ready. Dark Wings responds with the gravity field, but it won't matter. It just buys enough time for Massu to take the kill credit. 21 minutes on the clock. FlyQuest on the Baron pit. Impact on the other side of the map. Does have the teleport ready to join the rest of the team if Sentinels wants to try to stop it. Hambach's the only one here for now. Cryogen zoning him away. The Baron down to 6,000 HP. Impact still finishing off the tier 2 down here in the bottom lane. Tempered Fate onto the Baron, buying a little bit more time. Impact still bottom. Teleport going to be channeled now as FlyQuest still on the objective. Burning this one down. Should have no problem securing it. Massu pops the Arc of Ruin yet again. FlyQuest going on the chase. Baron's already claimed. Looking for a little bit more. Gakkos wants to cut off the escape route back towards the Sentinels base. Immediately has it with a Pathfinder. Follow-up knockup is there as who he is low, but now they're turning it back around. Massu's down to 100 HP, but it does stay alive. Fires another Arc of Judgment back into the fight as Hambach falls. Griffin getting away for now. Impact wants to kill him. Meanwhile, Quad picks up Rahel on the right side of the fight. Griffin finally dropped. Who he's still barely hanging on. Impact trying to raid boss this, but FlyQuest already cleared the encounters they needed to. Impact hit by the third in Tofo strike yet again. Gakkos still not that afraid, but now
they want to play with Victor here.
The Aurora Pincer attack Could be what FlyQuest is looking for. The Dragon down to about half HP. Quad still on the approach, trying to go the long, long way around. Tempered Fate flies out, but Griffin flies in, steals away the Drake. Now Impact going to be focused on the front side of the fight, while Quad immediately finds the backline. Impact over the killing spree, takes down Griffin. FlyQuest don't have the damage to kill anybody, but everyone on Sentinels is low.
Portal or dash to safety.
Meanwhile, back live, it's Quad under pressure. Hambach going for the Cataclysm. He's got the firepower from Darkwings right behind him, and that's Sentinels finding themselves a pick.
Nicely done there by Sentinels, just constantly staying active. Despite the difficult situations in this game, they're always looking for picks, whether they're behind or not. They will keep fighting. And Darkwing still making
about now who he might fire a Tempered Fate up to the Baron Pit if they think they can do anything with it, but nobody else is anywhere nearby, so wouldn't really do anything but buy you an extra second. So Soul Point for Sentinels, but Baron for FlyQuest. We'll see how much value they can get. They can get a good opportunity, but for now, Sentinels just going to push FlyQuest back.
Look at all these TP wards that are available here too. You know, Renekton is not with them. TP ward, TP ward, TP ward all around.
Okay, teleport coming in now. Gakko's the only one getting caught, though. There's your Tempered Fate. Might lead to something more. Massu going to be the target. Gets himself back over the wall. Hambach ready to follow. Gakko's knocked out first. Hambach tries to get away, but a nice bullet time buys a little bit of time. Cryogen with a kill onto Hambach as Quad has to escape off to the left. Sentinels have made a one-for-one trade so far, but they want to get the advantage. Darkwings cuts him down, gets the kill back into Quad as Impact zones everybody else away on the FlyQuest side. Who he's not done. Goes on a magical journey straight to hell. Not exactly where you wanted that one to go. Carry that can take over the team fight, who now has Lord Dominic's regards, also fully complete. Oh boy, Huhi. Yeah, that's Infinity Edge plus Fiend Hunter bolts for Impact, so that'll help him survive it a little bit better. But now, FlyQuest again pushing up. Impact gonna be your target. Knocked into the fear by Griffin. Massu's already dominating. It's been so close for so long, and now FlyQuest have found their moment, and they're forcing themselves all the way forward into the enemy base. Sentinels scrambling to try to defend as Griffin goes too far forward, might just get punished here. Another turret shot finds him, but not quite enough to kill. Laser fires through. Gakkos could potentially get caught here in the gravity field. Buffers through it there with the Pathmaker. Cryogen right behind his top laner, making sure that he stays alive. Quad fires back with a twofold Hex to create some space. FlyQuest now up 7,000 gold as the Dragon is spawned and the Soul is denied to Sentinels.
And FlyQuest continues to play on the edge. The one pick for Huhi is a nice start, and then they full send a top lane. Well, Massu's been playing from the Ezreal game to the 10-0 Lucian game to now the 7-0 Yunara game. It's been like an hour of in-game time since he died.
Darkwings just got popped. Massu jumps in again with the Fiend Hunter bolts, just mag dump onto the enemy mid laner, and right when it looks like Darkwings might try to escape, Quad's there to cut him off, so they take out the strongest player on the enemy team. FlyQuest now going after the Baron yet again.
I mean, this is back-to-back games where Massu has over a 5,000 individual gold lead. That is
second strongest player.
Crazy.
It's just a bot gap.
It's just a crazy gap here from Massu is playing so well. Cryogen is playing incredibly well around him. The team is enabling him, but Massu, this is like a career series from him. He is looking amazing.
We've definitely heard from other teams that FlyQuest sometimes is just trying to play around Massu. They're one of the teams that plays more around bot lane than anyone else, and we're kind of seeing all of the practice they've been putting into that come to fruition in this series, as now with the Baron buff and a 45 for another 10 seconds, let's see how much they can get.
This whole game for Sentinels has been about their two solo laners, and now with one of those solo laners still dead, FlyQuest are taking the opportunity to look for even more. Darkwings respawns, so Fly rotate things back over to tier 3 turret in mid lane where Quad had the wave pushed. They'll take that objective out. The inhibitor falls right after. That's 2 inhibs down now with the timers nearly perfectly synced up.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you can afford is what you buy at this point, and I think Seeker is actually a really good buy for an AD carry in a final fight situation.
All right, let's see if Griffin suffers any sort of real damage down here in the bottom lane, because the rest of FlyQuest says, okay, you want Griffin, you can have him. We're going to take the Nexus. First turret's already down, second turret's going. Quad buying a little bit of time. FlyQuest are just running straight for the enemy Nexus. Sentinels can't stop them. GG, well played, FlyQuest. Sweep Sentinels out of the playoffs.